Hello Internet peeps, it's been a long time since my last video due to ill health and getting things done and whatever, but today I've got quite an interesting one for you. You don't see these very often, but everybody's heard of them. McDonald's light up toys, and I have got 4, 6, 9 to show you today. The first being this one. This one, I'll switch it on. Most of them work. I'm getting an expert at replacing the batteries now, although they're not meant to be replaced. This one is called the MF6. It is confusing finding out what these are called because they don't have the name on the base. It just says Mattel and the year of make. The batteries can be replaced, and if you're having trouble, give me a tinkle and I can give you some tips on how to do it. But it's just a screw. You have to have the right tool to cut it in the right way. It's been a bit of a trial by fire, but now I'm quite good at it. Okay, so that's that one. It's meant to have a spoiler on the back, which is missing. Before I forget, there's 3 I haven't got. The RD04, which is a mainline car as well. Sort of like, I can't explain, you sort of like to see the inner workings from the side of that car. It's black with sort of like green transparent wheels and sort of like a faux spare wheel on the back. The Nitrium I haven't got, which is a silver one. That one's quite nice. Hopefully I can find it somewhere. Nitrium it's called, sorry. And the Riveted. And there's a orange one that I would like. That too is available in the main line. I think Nitrium as well is. I don't know. Don't know if I'll go out my way to find it. This is an interesting one. The baseline. Everybody's heard of this one. I've taken the decals off because they don't do much for me. Plus they're a little bit worn. Let's switch this one on. Oh, isn't that? Oh yeah, it does work. It's having a bit of a moment, but see if I can get it to work for you. There you go. It's just about working there. Okay, so it lights up like that. This next one is called, what's that one called? Hollowback, this one. Quite an interesting one. Lights up red. Interesting car. You want to see the underneath some of the others. This one is the Torque Twister. Turn this one on for you. It's quite interesting, that one. It actually shows through his lights at the front and from the bottom. Sort of like got downlighters, which is quite interesting in the dark. I've got a few of them. I actually do a video on those. I've got about 6 of those. It's a car I do collect, that one. This one I think is called the Red Dragster. Not one of my favourite tune cars. Don't do much for me, but it does light up quite brilliantly in red there. It's pretty cool, different. This one I don't have a name for, but it's not too hard to find, this one. Again, it lights up red. Sort of like the mag wheels there. The Hyperliner. This is one of the first ones I found. I hate the wheels on this, but there we are. The inner workings is just broken on this one because I wasn't as refined at replacing the batteries, and it's just broke. It did work, but as I say, it was one of the very first ones I found. This one I've just found. It's got a strange name, so let me just get what it is. RD06, this one. This one I've just replaced the battery on it, so this one should work fine. Lights up green. You don't see any the light doesn't come through anywhere really apart from the canopy, but it's got interesting green wheels. like a grey base. All these have a plastic base and a metal shell. And this one, which I do know actually, I think it's a Lotus. I think it's a Lotus Elise or something like that. It's a Lotus, this one. This one's a bit tricky to find, this one. That was a good find, that. That's a pretty rare car, really. Interesting, it lights up at the front. That's probably the rarest of the bunch, because with it being a mainline car and a sought after car in its own right. Is it the only real car? Yeah, I think it is the only real car in this lineup. There is, as I say, 3 I haven't got, and there may be a few that I'm not aware of. But I hope you enjoyed those, because I enjoyed getting them all out. And I'll make a couple of more videos today. So for now.